In this particular version of Open Prediction, the spectator can think of any card. One card is laid face down upon the table. This is actually my second prediction. I went with my gut feeling instead of choosing the first card I thought you might think of. So name any card. They name any card. Let's say the Eight of Hearts, for example. You then go through the pack, showing them all the different selections they could have chosen, except for the jokers, perhaps. Now, I thought you were going to think of a black card, a spade. Actually, the Six of Spades I thought you were going to think of originally, but that wasn't the card you thought of. You thought of the Eight of Hearts. That's right, the Eight of Hearts. And of course, I was right. On my second gut feeling, the Eight of Hearts was the card that you thought of after all. It doesn't matter what card they think of. They can name any card of the 52 within the pack, and the card laid upon the table is always the card that they thought of. This particular deck of cards is a double-faced entire pack of cards, where on the back of every card I know what value is on the opposite side, as if like an invisible deck, where the cards are all even on one side, all odd on the other, and they add up to 13. Although my deck is made up a little bit differently, as you can see, because I had the Six of Spades and the Eight of Hearts back to back in this particular case. Now the jokers go on top and bottom, as you see here. They go into the pack. And the double-backed card is the one that is laid upon the table in the very beginning. So they think of any card. You tell them this is not your first choice, but your second gut feeling that you went with. They can name any card. It doesn't matter what card they named. You simply take the deck of cards out of the case in the proper position so that you know that the card that they're thinking of is the one that is underneath. In other words, underneath the Six of Spades is the Eight of Hearts. So I take out the Six of Spades and say, well, gee, you could have thought of any card, but I thought you may have thought of the Six of Spades to begin with. You said the Eight of Hearts. Let's see what card you thought of. And then you perform the Mexican slide, or the Mexican turnover, showing the Eight of Hearts, placing the double back card back on top of the pack, keeping a break, placing the Eight of Hearts on top, and then flipping both of the cards over face down upon the pack. Once again, turn the face down card on the pad over, showing the Eight of Hearts, flipping both cards over, and then placing them back into the pack for the conclusion of the thought of card upon the table.